everyone, it's Kim. Okay, so now I'm going to make my batch that's I'm calling Darkness to Light, and it is a white floral, kind of like Fracas, the perfume Fracas, and I think that's how you pronounce it, and it has a little bit of a caramel note to it, I guess, kind of warms it up, I guess, a little bit, and I had made some white, kind of like gardenia looking flowers. I don't know how I'm going to do them exactly because they're a little bit big. I was going to put them in a slab mold, but I decided to go ahead and do them in a vertical just for something different. Okay, so anyway, here's my lye water with my silk in it. Let me go grab a spatula. Okay, and then just going to stir it around. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add, this is some heavy cream. And this is my butters. Cocoa butter, shea butter. And make sure I get all that goodness out of there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance oil. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour off some for the black, some for the pink, or it's not really pink, it's coral. And then I'm trying to decide if I really want to go for it and try it. I guess I will. And a little bit for some cocoa powder color. So I'm going to go ahead and do the white first because I want to put a little bit of white in here to lighten it up. Because I really want it to be lighter. Okay. And then I'm just going to set this to the side. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the pink, or the coral. that to the side. And then take what's left in here. See if that's enough. I actually think that that's pretty perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my black. And this is activated charcoal. Okay. So there we go. Let me get my mold. Move this over. And then, let me see what I'm going to do here. First, let me see if you can even see it. Yeah, enough. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this in. Okay. Let me just tap that down over here a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead, I don't know how well this is going to work. Actually, I think I'll tip it this way for a minute and then I will that's just great. See, it's harder when you're working with a skinnier mold. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that right there. Hope you can see this. And then I'm going to do the black again, but let me just give it a stir. Here we go again with spilling it in there. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, so then I'm going to just come over this delicately, hopefully. And I'm going to to go ahead and just scrape that down in there. And then I'm going to tap it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to just leave it like that for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and give this pink a stir. Or coral, I mean. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to smooth that out a little bit. Okay. Now, I will just have to go like that. And then go in and smooth it out. You can see how I am? This is Rustic Essentials Truth or Dare. Oh, I love it. And you see how even with my thick batter, it really is workable. So for you guys that really do a different type of batter where it's runnier and everything, where you can do swirls, it gives you a lot of time. Because when I piped those flowers, I had to wait a long time for the stuff to set up so I could even pipe flowers. So that's pretty good for a floral. But it's not one of those traditional in-your-face florals. It's, like I said, it's caramely. It's really good. Okay, get rid of that one. Now, let me stir this up. I think I'll just go ahead and put that in there. I don't want to waste it. But I'm going to leave it like that. I'm sorry, I'm going to leave it like that. And what I'm going to do is actually, no, I guess it's okay, I can do it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just pour some of that in there. And smooth it down in there. And then I'm going to tip that back on there. And try to get this to pour in there. Okay, and I'm going to just go ahead and just smooth it out a little. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my creamy color again. And pour that and smooth it in there. Does anybody know what I'm doing yet? If I had a wider batch, it would probably, I mean, a wider mold that I was working with, this concept would probably do much better because there would be more space to work within, but I don't plan on switching out my bar shape, so, oh yeah, let me kind of spread that out a little. Okay, let me go ahead and put that down in there.